Hi, this is Wendy from Tai Chi The Way of Life again. I've seen a post on one of the Tai Chi page and with some exercises, and I thought, oh, I'm going to give those a go. And while I was doing them, so I've just done one set, and I decided to use a bit of weight. You know, it's me, so I like using my weight. But, you know, small weight. Because because I'm not bulking, I'm not a bodybuilder. Anyway, so to start off with, I mean, the push plank I've already shown you in another video before, and so this one is which I thought was really good. Anyway, before I carry on, it is Wendy from Tai Chi The Way of Life, if that is where you want to find me on Facebook, and if you please subscribe down there. Just on the web subscribe, and you click on the bell. It also give you notification when there is a new video out. All right, so here we go. So this one quite simple. Yeah, and funny enough, if I apply, don't want to look at my mess in there. It's all my garden stuff. If I actually loosen up my quad, my hip flexors, and soften my knee, I could balance a lot longer because I'm using the rooting technique. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, so I go into my stance, and then my left leg is the weak one, so I'm actually going to play with my left one first. And all you need to do, so I'm going to soften my hip flexors and my knee. And I mean, these things, I mean, if you go forward, it's probably harder than it is going sideways, because you can then counterbalance. And I would suggest you count to 10. I don't know, it might be 10 seconds already. So all the time I'm trying to keep my spine nice and neutral as well, so I'm not hunching forward. So I'm going to do the same. My right leg is a little bit stronger, so I should find this side a little bit easier, she says. So again, if you want a little bit of, because you're putting the weight in front, so that will add, and it makes it a little bit more challenging. So obviously, the higher you're going to lift your leg, the more difficult it is to keep your balance. Again, I'm softening my knee, I soften my hip flexors or my quad, and then if I was doing Tai Chi, I wouldn't be looking up at the camera, I would just 45 degrees looking forward. And there we are. Then there was another one. It was a hold, it was a single-legged, right, I'm gonna have to adjust the camera so you can see my feet. Right, you still can't see my feet, it doesn't matter. So it was a single-legged squat hold. So you're supposed to hold in this position, all right, for 20 seconds, 30 seconds. But being me, I thought, I'm going to do this instead. Again, left side's my weaker side. So I'm going to do single-legged squat, back up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One swap side. My right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so these are only 2.5 kg, so they're not very heavy, but it just create a little bit more challenge. I'm a little bit more resistant to actually working the glutes a little bit more, because coming down, so actually you have to tense the glutes quite a lot in those. But I thought they were really good for practicing balance. As I mentioned before, it's actually easier when I actually soften my hip flexors and soften my knee. Okay, because it just pulls you down a little bit more and you feel a little bit more steady. All right, okay, so have a go of those if you want. But yes, these exercises, if you are doing them, they are at your own risk. You are doing them at your own risk. I'm not there to coach you. I'm not there to watch you. And that's the problem with videos, isn't it? I can't be there to just say, oh, hang on a minute, you're leaning too far forward or whatever not. So all the time, yeah, you're trying to, so I actually quite like it, because all the time when you're coming forward, the weight is going forward. So one of the forces is going forward, your energy is going forward, but you're trying to pull down with the other leg. If you don't, you fall over with your head down on the floor. So it's quite nice to get that concept in there. Although yes, I don't think my energy was flowing in a way, because I had to tense my muscle. But anyway, so you never know. Maybe one day I'll be able to not tense my muscle and doing that at the same time. I might try it just with body weight, whether I can actually. I've given myself a good idea. Yeah, with what body weight, I wonder whether I could actually still relax and still do the same. Anyway, that's it for now. That's just me thinking aloud. Thank you for watching, and until next time, and bye bye for now.